Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Rob's Arcade. I'm your host, Rob French. So glad to have you guys back with me. It is Friday, and it is time for Friday Part 3 of Rob's new game, Friday, The Revenge of whatever. It's New Game Friday here on Rob's Arcade. And just real quick, oh, love that so much, Buck. I love you so much, my friend. All right, so for those of you who have been hanging out with me and are kind of following this quest of New Game Friday, you know that New Game Friday is not about being a new game or a new title. It's simply about being a new game or a new title within my library. Or sometimes it's just a new game because I haven't done a video on that game. But this isn't any of those things. I've already done videos on this in the past. This really isn't a new game, but it's October. I want to give you guys something creepy, something fun, something cool to kind of hang out with. Hopefully you've got the lights dimmed down nice and low. Maybe they're completely out. What I really want is you guys tucked in bed, watching this on your tablet or your TV or your phone or whatever. Lights completely out, headphones in, just spooked out of your freaking gourd. This isn't really a jumpy, jump out in your face kind of a scary game, but it is very like, I feel like kind of elemental, if you will. If you find a clue, watch these videos. It's all in the dark. You're in the woods, and then you have this aspect of the game here, which I really didn't follow at the beginning. I'm going to kind of jump into this real quick. But before I do all that, gosh, this is like part 3 of this installment. And since we're on a video moment here, I really want to jump into the aspect of the fact that I've been trying to get through this whole story freaking telling thing of how, you know, like videos and movies and all this, and how I came to watch this. I don't know if I got through it all. Maybe I already got through it in part 2. I don't really know. But I used to work in a video store. I was able to watch this before it came out with my friends. We loved it. It wasn't scary. It was just fun. And now when I watch it, oh gosh, it really is kind of creepy. It really is. And it's one of those things because I grew up in Virginia, as I mentioned, growing up in the woods and all that. And you could easily see yourself being lost and being just like these kids, you know, out in the woods and everything. How are we supposed to? What do we play? Let's see here. Now this is part of the game where I mentioned before, like I didn't really quite get the gameplay right. So like what are you supposed to do? I don't know, man. Pick up this crazy video camera like the kids in the game, and all of a sudden you can kind of like rewind time and do all this. Now if you're looking at the actual screen trying to figure out what you're supposed to do, you're missing out, because if you pause it right here, you can see there is a flashing light, which this little boy is playing with this little car. The dude gets upset, he like probably throws it down. What are you doing, boy? Playing with that car? It's probably his kidnapper, right? If you think about it. Let's go ahead and pause this video though, and we'll go ahead and pop out, and all of a sudden, oh, look, there is.
What the hell? This wasn't here a minute ago.
It wasn't there a minute ago, but it's there now. There we go.
This tape. Did it just? No, that's not possible.
So again, the controls are kind of clunky. I don't like the actual controls on all this here.
It's probably Peter's. Maybe Bull can catch a scent.
And you can tell it's been beat up, been kind of thrown around a little bit.
Come here, boy. Well, you know what to do, buddy. Just like in training. Good boy.
So this is basically the premise of the game.
Great on the
You
force.
kind of
Not so
show
stubborn.
everything to this dog, and he'll, wait.
There's still some leftovers inside.
Yeah.
Maybe a few days old.
That's something I didn't see in the Red Bread video. Alright, so again, I went with the blue here. Very easy to see in the dark. Don't want to lose my dog here. You want to keep your dog close. Just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. I got my baby doggy Baby right here next to me, playing some games, hanging out with me. I love my dog. She's a sweetheart. Probably go walk her here in a minute. Hopefully we won't run into some crazy shit like this. But yeah, so my friends and I, we liked playing. We loved playing the VCR.
What is it, boy? Something wrong?
We loved watching this movie. It was very fun, and oh, he doesn't like something. Oh snap! So you destroy. I'm not going to press anything. I'm not pressing anything.
I didn't mean to.
And then he does it already. So that's what bothers me a lot of times in video games. I hate that aspect. We're like, I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to break it. You know, that belongs to the Blair Witch, man. Why are you trying to hit me up like that, bro? This belongs to Olga. It's like a Polaroid picture. What kind of a witch has a Polaroid camera? That's what I want to know. Alright, boy. Let's lead the way. Kind of looks like a Scooby-Doo, right? That was kind of a smart decision. I didn't really mean... I didn't intend for that, but... Bullet kind of looks like a Scooby-Doo dog. Oh, now this is interesting. So, the name Bullet, I wonder if that has some significance. Bullets are typically, Come
here, boy.
What do you got? What? Bullets are typically like what? I'm gonna pet him real quick.
Good boy.
Been a really good dog. Oh, look at that face. Oh man, I could fall in love with that dog. All right, let's go ahead and seek this out. Bullets are typically like what? Like how you would end a confrontation. But he also looks like a wolf, right? So I'm wondering if that's like silver bullet. The fact it's like a wolf-looking dog, and the fact it's like a bullet, the silver bullet, which was definitely what you would need.
Still on track, buddy? Good boy. I'm right behind you. I should pick up. Might be important. Go ahead.
Go ahead. God damn it, Ellis. I've been trying to reach you for hours.
What?
First the kid, and now you. It's like the only thing I do is chase after whoever walks into this goddamn forest.
Dude.
Where the hell are you?
We went down a ravine and headed north, up to an old campsite.
Wait, what? We went through that area. We didn't find any campsite.
Well, you didn't find Peter's cap either. Listen, we're
This
still
is
on
like
the trail.
This kind of reminds me of Stranger Things. This actually reminds me of my backyard, the old house.
Just sit your ass down till we find you.
I have a beautiful
Emmett, just
pond
find the campsite and head
out back of my
north.
apartment right
I'll
now,
look for a landmark,
and
something to point you in the right direction.
Ellis.
I'll keep you posted. Over and out.
all right. See, I have a beautiful pond out back of our apartment right now. It's gorgeous, beautiful ducks, crane, looking crazy bird, like these blue looking cranes. I don't even know what the freak they are. You guys, they're beautiful birds. They're exotic. They come from like probably some other country. Like, hey, let's chill here. Indigo place sounds cool. But in my old house, we lived like in a suburb, and this is what my backyard looked like. Like there was nothing. There was like no fence, and what was that? And I would go outside sometimes, you know, smoke a cigarette with my wife, whatever. And so glad I put the blue collar on this guy. I think that was probably again. This dog is so elemental. Like
What's the
I think
matter,
that's
buddy?
probably part of my thing before. I didn't really think designing the dog out. So hopefully, if you guys did not watch the first part of this video where I was like kind of designing the dog, you did, because this is very key in trying to like. Trying to. Oh my God! Another one of these things. Again, I'm not going to press anything, but all of a sudden, I can't help it.
And it's like it acted on its own.
Olga. Alpha. These are the, it looks like pictures of people standing in the corner, which was part of the first film, I feel like. What was it? They would lead them down in groups of 2, and you would stand in the corner, and they would kill you, and make the other one... That's a weird thing, though, right? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you lead somebody down, 2 people down, and you make one stand in the corner while you kill the other one. So they can't really see what you're doing. They just see a person... I guess that's kind of creepy, really. I don't know. It would make more sense to me if you put the person in the corner and then made the person watch you kill that person. I don't know. It's all weird. However you want to do it. What was I talking about? Designing the dog was important. I do remember that because you got to follow this guy through here. Oh, my backyard. Yeah, my backyard was super spooky at night, man. I'd go out there with my wife, smoke a cigarette or something, and God, it was spooky, man. Or sometimes I just go out there by myself at night.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh, save point. Save point.
Work, damn it!
Oh shit! God damn! Should have used Energizer instead of Duracell. What's this here?
Get a grip, Alice. It's just a tree. Come on, Bullet. Alice to base. Emmett, I just wanted to say, yeah, I know I screwed up, and
Oh, what is all this? Oh, this is not cool, man. That is definitely... Oh, what is that?
Dwelling on the past. We found the kid's cap. You're still in one piece. And hey, at least we still got radio contact. All in all, could have been much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Emmett. Over and out.
That is definitely like, what is that? What is that? What the? Oh my God. I think I hear that like pulsating, to be honest with you guys. That is gross. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Alright, so that's where I came up from. Alright, so, spoiler alert. Kind of go like 2 ways, and this tree is like your hub station from this point on. So if you do plan on playing this game, you kind of want to like remember this tree as being like your local point here. We're gonna take a little venture. We're gonna follow Super Mutt down here, kind of check this out. Again, you guys, I'm gonna try to act surprised, but a lot of this I have already kind of checked out and already seen for myself. Kind of looks like a little bit of construction was going on down
Hey,
here.
Ellis. I think we found the ravine you were talking about. Any updates on your side?
Yeah, actually, you know if anyone's ever done any construction work out
Yeah,
here?
there we go.
All right. What?
Like reinforced concrete, foundations, or trenches.
Trenches? Well, there haven't
Yeah,
been
this
any
doesn't look like...
military presence in these parts since the Civil War. Ellis, are you...
This actually looks like something used to be here and like blew
I know
up.
what I'm seeing, Lanning.
All right. It's just... Yeah, we're gonna look for that campsite and the trenches, or whatever they are. Over and out.
Over and out. Alright, we'll check down here real quick now.
Bullet, wait.
Go down here, kind of check this out.
bunker.
It is a bunker. Look at that. You can tell it's a bunker. Look how old-fashioned that crap is right there. And it's got a little lock here. Kind of check the lock out, but you
Guess we're not
can't
gonna find out.
really, you know, I don't know how you figure that out. Like what? Oh, we got the lucky number 2. Then you come down, and maybe then like 1. You come down, and then 2. Maybe minus 2 is 3. Yeah, I don't know. Spend all day toying with that. There's nothing you can really do. It's kind of fun to mess around with a little bit. But I think that's for something later. I did see another video on that. We'll get to all that a little bit later. Now, the funny thing about the Blair Witch Project is, even though I did find it to be a very fun movie, kind of growing up and just kind of goofing off with my friends, I do remember about, I guess it's probably the same week I had it available to me to watch before it hit the floor, as I've mentioned, I guess, so many times in all these videos, for rent. And I had already watched the film with my friends, I think, at this point, and it was fun. It was a goofy, kind of funny, like, the acting. I mean, like, honestly, all of apparently too, like, all the actors, like, they played themselves, really. I mean, like, Heather is Heather, Josh is Josh, Mike is Michael, Josh is Joshua, Heather Donahue, Michael Williams, Joshua Leonard. I mean, these guys, like, they just threw this little movie together, and, like, they were just part of this little thing, and they were like, it was amazing. Like, it was like a cult classic instantly. And like, and even now, I feel like it's a classic film. It's only like what, you think, like, what, 1999 this thing was like put together, and, like, you know, this movie was, like, you know, it was amazing. So well done. But like I said, me and my friends, we didn't really find it like, oh shit, what you got, buddy? We didn't really find it.
Candy wrapper? Really? Come on, boy, you can do better than that. Go on, see if you can find something else.
Say something else, buddy. But there was a moment, I do remember, like I said, watching this movie and just having, like was such a fun film, and just kind of, like, goofing off and having a good time. Oh, this truck. What is this? Oh, this is creepy. This is really creepy here, mate. But I do remember, again, you know, just like woods and stuff, and, like, think of, like, suburbs and neighborhoods. And after watching this movie with my friends and everything, and having, like, a really good time, just kind of creeping out, like, oh man, this is so cool, having a couple beers and, like, whatever. Oh shoot, what do you got? You got another freaking tape? Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on, let me see real quick what's in here.
Not what I'd expect in the middle of the forest. Then again, I wouldn't expect reinforced concrete either.
All right, buddy. All right.
There you go, buddy. Yeah, this is much better.
All right, so there was one moment I do remember. Like I said, I think it was like the same moment where I was, like, watching the film before I had to take it back, before the movie was available to rent for the public, and it was like I was by myself. You know, me and my friends had watched it, had a good time with it, and I'm, like, just kind of hanging out. It was a weeknight. I definitely remember it was like a weekend kind of thing. It was a weeknight. I was off, and it was probably like, let me watch the Blair Witch Project one more time before I have to take this thing back, and I can't rent it for like another 30 days. And so I remember watching this movie by myself, probably, like, hanging in my room. My dad was awesome. He set me up with, like, a really cool entertainment center in my room, like, at 18, like, really, like, as a teenager, like 16, 17, 8, I had, like, a really cool entertainment system always. So in my room, watching this movie on my cool TV, my VCR and all that, and just lights out, hopefully like you guys are watching this video, and it was creepier than it was watching it with my friends. There was an element to the Blair Witch where I feel like if you're just kind of watching it in the dark, there is a kind of a creepy element to it. And like I said, me and my friends, I think at this point we were poking fun at it. But I do remember watching this film and then my dad coming in and saying, "Hey, before you go to bed, will you take the dog out?" And now, taking the dog out didn't mean like walking the dog or anything like that. It was literally like
Let's
just
see.
take the dog out back and oh cool. Like that's what my backyard looked like right there. Um
Wait, is that? It's Peter.
I think I didn't see that, Peter. Ballsy move, kid.
Ballsy move, kid. Um but I remember like taking my dog out back and like that was like taking the dog out. Like I didn't have to walk the dog anywhere, just in the backyard, just take the dog out back. And I remember like we had a lot of trees in our backyard, like probably like 3 or 4 big size trees in our backyard. And I remember taking the dog outside and my neighbors had a few, and it wasn't like woods. It wasn't like I lived in the wooded area. Like even like I said in the old house, going out back on the back porch, it looked like an Ewok set where it just was like forest as far as the eye can see, and there were deer in there, and like sometimes you see like glowing eyes from whatever animal was hiding out in there, whatever. This wasn't like that. This was like just a suburb, lots of trees in the backyard. But I do remember taking my dog outside after watching Blair Witch Project, just being like, "Oh my God, you cannot go to the bathroom any faster, can you?" That's not the Jeep or the truck, is it? That looks like something different. It is something different. But then we have here this little ball.
See that, Peter. Ballsy move, kid.
Baseball there. Ballsy move, kid. So it looks like Peter's pretty smart. So Peter's left us a hat. He's playing with this little car. And now he's dropped this ball. So he's leaving us little breadcrumbs. And if you're smart, which I couldn't figure this out on my own. I think this is part of the game where I was like, man, F this game. Man, F this. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. I'm going to walk you through real quick. If you haven't already caught on, you may be watching this already. You maybe have already played this game. You're like, dude, you don't know. So these are the trenches we were just walking through. That's a little door we just went down. All this is the same. So I'm guessing if we go back to this area and watch this video, we will then be able to.
Peter didn't run away. He was kidnapped. I found a tape. It shows the man who did it.
What? How did... Wait, a tape? In the middle of the forest? Alice, are you serious?
Yeah, those tapes, they make things appear, but there's no time landing. We have to find the kid. He's in serious danger.
Alice, even if that's true, I can't let you go alone.
So this is like the hard part because you gotta like
Don't have much
find
choice.
the tree.
Look,
It's like
I
the
won't do
center
anything stupid.
hub.
I'm just gonna find him and wait for you to catch up. Over and out.
No,
Right.
Alice, wait. God damn it.
So you want to find the
He
tree.
was shot in those trenches I saw earlier.
Exactly. All right. So
Come on.
here we go. So this is the tree. And this is your center hub. So even though this tree's all jacked up, got the Stranger Things going on, this is your center hub. Okay, guys. So if you hit the tree, boom, there you go. Here are your trenches. All right. So I'm gonna like not only hopefully like this isn't just like creepy for you guys, but we're also gonna learn something.
He
Like
was
you
shot
do
around here
not
somewhere.
have to get right on the mark, but as you can see, there's like a faint stain there from something there, like a little residual. But I'm just gonna get like right about here, just for the effect. We're gonna go ahead and hit this guy with the camera. Gonna watch tapes. Breadcrumb trail. Let's go ahead and rewind this real quick. Here we go. And do this. And then let's go ahead and just like maybe back out right here. Huh? Hmm? This thing should pop up, right? Oh, what happened?
Bullet!
Alright, R4 is telling me it's time to wrap this up. Let's see here. I'll maybe rewind it here. There it is. And then
there it is.
You show bullet. And that's basically how this game works. So basically, Peter is going to
Heel.
leave you.
Come on, boy. Peter's in danger, and we're the only ones who can help him.
Little trinkets, and then it's up to you.
That's it. Take me
to find them, and just follow your dog. You know, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This is not the end, of course. It's never goodbye. Simply to be continued. If you are not a subscriber, is this your first time hanging out here? Guys, what's going on? Subscribe. Tons of creepy videos, man. It's October. I'm going to be spooking you guys all month long. Got some horror tales coming up, some horror movies I'm working on, actual ghost stories. Can I go through here? Oh my gosh, this is really creepy. If you are a subscriber, guys, please share the video. Let's get some more people in here. Hit that comment section, hit the like button. And until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Love you lots. And I'll be back.